Hey!
Hello!
All right.
How are you
It worked.
doing?
I'm great. Oh my God, so good to see you. You look beautiful.
You too. Oh, thank you. You look beautiful as well.
Oh. Response, meaning you're not feeding, you don't need them to say anything. You're just curious. It's been awesome. Another third date here. Curious. Yeah, what's your ideal relationship look like?
Yeah.
And just zip it, and then pick up your lemonade and look away and pretend like you're not obsessed on every word that they're saying, but listen with with this eagle ear and boom.
Yeah, I love that. And I love asking that like on the second or third date, just asking what are your dating intentions are here. And I think a lot more people are doing that. And I'm seeing that people doing that on dating apps before they even met the person. And I think it's a cool thing to be happening, like just having that information from the get-go, so you're kind of starting off on the same page. But I think that people like to put some numbers on, like, when should I talk about exclusivity? It should be under, at 5 dates, at 8 dates. And I always think the gauge is if you are dating other people, but suddenly you're kind of like, I'm actually not interested in anyone else, or I think that is an indicator to be like, okay, I've got to sit down with myself. Do I want this with this person? And then have that conversation. And I think men and women can both bring up that conversation. But I think one of the things is people are like, how do I even bring up this conversation of exclusivity? Bring up some experience that you've had with them. I loved when we went like to meet your friends. I loved meeting them and seeing through their eyes. It's like, I really just want to focus on my connection with you and just see where this goes between to not date anyone else, kind of thing. And then opening up that conversation for them. Connecting it back to a shared experience can connect both of you to the conversation and introduce the conversation in a way that's not so, direct. I mean, obviously you're like, I'm a direct person, I just want to be out here and say it, like, good on you. I think that's fabulous. But I think for some that are a little bit nervous to bring up that conversation, connecting a past experience or a feeling to it can be really valuable as well. Okay, as a woman too, to be like, or as a man, I think in this situation it doesn't really matter. It's just like kind of like showing by doing, showing by leading. And I think either person's gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm meeting their friends, like I think I'm comfortable with having them meet mine. What do you think of that?
If he's your guy and or girl, he will invite you, and his radar is going to be out there, and he will look for, if you love the MoMA Museum, then he's going to be online searching what the next best exhibit is, and let you know as a way to continue to share those common threads and to insert himself into your passions, which is ultimately it's a beautiful thing. Now we got teammanship, partnership going.
Yeah, I love that.